Hello? Hello? What's happening, folks? Oh, I forgot to change my... I'm changing my stream title to... Yeah. Dad's taking the divorce really well. Alright, there we go. What's up, guys? Welcome in, folks. Gotta run an advertisement. What's up, folks? I need to adjust my desk. And how it works and where I'm at, because I'm always over here looking at you guys, and then I'm looking at my screen, but my done did arm is always out of the side of the screen. Ma'am, hello,
Thank
Jasmine.
you for your patronage.
How do you do? How do you do, Jasmine? What's up? What's happening this evening? Oh boy. Yeah. All right. So here's the deal. At work, I usually blast music. Not blast. I have like music playing in my pocket. It's either jazz or it's like Steely Dan, because those are the only ones that I know like I definitely like won't get in trouble with, you know? What if I just play Yakuza music like the whole fucking time at work? I don't think there's anybody I work with that's ever played a Yakuza game. So like I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I'll try it out on Tuesday. We'll see how it works. I don't want to get in trouble because like they're like, "Oh, what are they saying?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know. I don't speak Japanese." I do fine today. It wasn't too eventful. Start a little list for characters I want in my future Tamagotchi life. Yes! Yeah! Tamagotchi Life, me and Stan will be, I believe me and Stan will be streaming Tamagotchi Life on Thursday and Friday. And maybe Saturday. Are we streaming it or are we recording it? I think we're streaming it, right? Stan, correct me, please. So if you want to live... Okay, schedule being made currently. We're streaming it. Sweet. Tamagotchi Life on Thursday and Friday on Stan's channel. If you would like to join in and hang out while we make our silly little me characters. I think we also made a list, by the way, Jasmine. We also made a list of folks to make on Tamagotchi Life. Do I remember any of them? No. But Stan's got them written down. And I'm doing okay. You know, yesterday was rough. Yesterday was really rough. So, you know, we're back. Also, where's my packs? There they are. But we're okay. We're all right today. It was a little rough this morning. But I went with John to the card store. Realized how expensive Pokemon cards are still. Got a little sad about it, and then we moved on. We moved on from that. So, and then tonight, work was super easy. I goofed off quite a bit, you know, which is fine. I feel like you should get a good goof off shift every week you work, I would say. Maybe every other week. A good goof off shift is like healing for the soul, I think, you know? Or just a little bit of goofing in the middle of a shift is fine. You know how it is. Y'all know. Is this one not clean? That's not clean. Sweet. We did talk about Total Drama Island, didn't we? I think we did. That sounds like something we would have said. Hey, who's your favorite Total Drama Island character? My mom wouldn't let me watch Total Drama Island. She said it was bad for me. So whenever it'd come on, I wouldn't watch it. I never really like watched it, but so I don't know too much about the characters. I just know what I know from being an adult and people talking about it around me. And to live for so much more. You know, it's also weird, like, it's really weird getting to know your coworkers more, and them asking questions about you. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to share this information with you. You know, like, I mean, like, sure, maybe, but like, I don't know. They were like, oh, somebody brought up Sea of Thieves, and I was like, oh, Sea of Thieves is so fucking fun. And then I was like, it's like my favorite game to like fucking just dress up as a pirate and play, you know? They're like, you dress up as a pirate? And I was like, no, yes, sometimes. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I play dress. I'm a 26-year-old man. I can play dress up whenever I want. I'm a 26-year-old man. I can play dress up whenever I want. Fuck you. Would you ever tell your coworkers about your streaming? So, I don't think so. Not currently. There's 2 people that do know that I stream, but they don't know. Pull up the main stream. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think of that. That wasn't even why. Oh, God. There are 2 people at work that know that I stream. 3 technically, but one of them is this old dude who doesn't know anything about like anything, and he listens to like wrestling podcasts, which is cool, whatever. But like, that's all he does, is listen to wrestling podcasts. And that's the extent of his like online knowledge. So he didn't know what I was talking about when we were talking about Twitch streams. But I don't think I'm going to share my my username with them so they can come. I don't think I want that right now. Maybe eventually if I get to know them a little better, but one of the people that knows is one of my managers. And I don't think I want my manager being like, "Oh yeah, we're going to hire this guy as a team lead." And then they get in here and I'm talking about farting into jars and fucking I don't know, dressing like a maid. I don't know. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that right now. Maybe eventually when I know them a little better. And, you know, but the tech guy is really cool. The tech guy, we talked about Pokemon cards and Magic the Gathering a little bit because that's what he likes, and that was fun. And I don't know. Yeah, here's the deal then. That means that I also can't play games with them because if I add them on Discord, if I had my coworkers on Discord, then they see like, oh, the Eggiest boy, that's interesting. And then they see I've got like fucking branding, and then when I go live, it'll show on my Discord, and they're like, what the fuck, he streams? And then they tune in, and I'm out here fucking yapping about shit that I don't yap about to people at work. I'm just saying my Twitch streams are probably like a live HR violation 98% of the time. Which is a little unfortunate because I know that if I end up being any higher than just a regular like manager, then I'll like if I'm in any leadership role, they'll probably ask and have to check out my social media and stuff, I would assume. Which I don't think my regular social media is that big of a deal. It's just like what is that bell? Is it this bell? No. What was cleaning there? But, like, I don't think my regular social media is, like, that big of a deal. It's just if you go to my regular social media, you're going to find this social media. So, I don't know. Let's sure hope they don't. We can take a minute and, like, see what, what clips they would find if they found my Twitch channel. And we can judge how bad it would be if my bosses found these clips. You know what I mean? We can do that.
Thank you for your
What's
patronage.
up, Tom? How are you, sir? Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I have a water bottle from work. Methods of keeping you clean. Your aspirations to shreds. Oh, MCR. Okay, let's take a moment. Hold on. Let's see. Let's pull up, Michael. Pull up the clips. You talked about stealing a car. I did talk about how to steal and sell a car. And that was you, Jasmine. That was you, I think. Oh, geez, that's really loud. How do I see my clips? Check my clips. Check my clips. Oh, I can go to video producer and do it. Content, video producer. No, yes. It was you, but you still had the info. Listen. Let's sort by views high to low. So the most popular clips here. Allow me to put this up on screen. And let me unmute. I am boiled. All right, here we are. Oh, nope. Here we are. Okay, these are my top clips right now. Oh, I'm muted. Hold on.
To do this, you gotta crack it. And
this is the top clip. Is there a way to just like go to the link? So, okay. Hi. The raw egg.
So how?
I don't think I would be upset with them finding this because this is like a defining moment for me, right?
No, you don't have to eat the eggshell.
No, don't eat the shell. No.
What?
What? It's the egg.
No, you don't have to eat an eggshell.
You don't eat the shell. No, you just eat the stuff in the
stuff inside. Okay.
Yeah, the shell's not good for you. Don't
Other
do that.
than
Then I'm definitely down for this. What the
me
fuck?
being stupid, this is like.
I'd have done
No
this for
biggie.
two.
Here you go.
Yeah, so a classic. I love Stan's reaction to that so much.
That's it.
Holy fuck!
There you go.
I love that. Okay, and then we also have this one at the top, which this one's so good. This is incredible.
I take a smoke real quick.
Alright, I am gonna... I'll leave the light.
Oh, you're fast.
Oh!
Lauren, stop! You're literally gonna kill us. Don't do that.
What happened?
You just fucking ran into me and sent us flying. Drive.
I agree. Yeah, Stan's new model is incredible. I like Stan's new model a lot. This is a classic as well.
Chat! Help me! I'm stuck in Cam's basement!
That was during the subathon. I think both of these were during the subathon. Yeah, both of those were during the subathon. ASMR torture. Oh boy, we love this one.
That's kind of cool.
This is now an ASMR
Wow, I
stream.
looked
Do you want
terrible.
ASMR? Hold on.
July 9th, 2023.
Farts in the microphone. Farting on my roommate's microphone.
Hey guys, we're gonna do some ASMR.
Ew.
Oh god, get out of my ears. I actually hate you.
Why do
Ew.
you hate this?
Stop!
You don't like it.
I don't like it!
What's wrong?
And nor does the chat!
Fucking hands with me.
That one's fine. This one's fine. This is an incredible shot. This is an incredible shot. This one's fine. That's me killing somebody. Okay, so this is where... Alright. So I'm not necessarily embarrassed by this. It was funny, haha, silly, and it was 2023. This is what everybody wanted and what we did. Now, my employer is finding this.
Woo-woo.
My employer's finding this. Wanted past tense. I'll go put it on right now. I swear to God. It probably fits me better now, too. Anyway. This one is fine. Brando getting the ghost. That's the me killing. This clip is insane. This clip is insane. I love this clip. That one's fine. This one's fine. How to steal a stolen car. How to sell a stolen car.
Beans.
How hard
Yeah.
is it to sell a stolen car? You can't sell a stolen car. You have to piece it out. And
Yeah, see, so that one, this one is fine, I think.
Yeah, we're only using this during the day anyways.
I was high and drunk while this was
chair for a
happening,
pink
but,
man.
you know.
Can I get a brown chair?
Jesus. Yeah. So I think unless they like go through and
You look great. Thank
okay,
you.
this one was bad. This one I showed my crotch on the stream.
Do you want
I
the whole
think-
fit? Hold on. Oh,
Almost showed my see. It was
oh, holy shit! I just almost showed you guys.
yeah. So that one's fun. So I honestly, there's not actually as much as I thought. I think we're okay. Yeah. I think I wouldn't be upset if they I don't think I would be upset if they found my Twitch. Maybe. I don't know. Unless they sit and watch me, then I think we're okay. If they're just going off of clips, we're fine.
Thank you for your patronage.
What's up, Ethan? Yeah, if they just find my clips, that's okay. But if they end up like finding my like watching my streams to see how we do things around here, it's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good for me. This dude really streaming every day, but just barely. I have to blow my nose. Hold on. This is bad. Hello. You know, it gets really close. Thank you. It gets close, but that's just because I have stuff to do. And like, I don't know. I'm really bad at mornings just in general. So like, unless it's like, I don't know. Some days I'm really bad at mornings. Some other days I'm really good at mornings. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I wish I knew. But, you know, we're cutting it close. We've been cutting it close a lot. You're yanking my chain. Are you joshing me right now? Yonking me? I wish my name was Yonkin. Yonkin or chain. Leave you alone, but not me. Pop in and say goodnight. Well, have a good night, Ethan. Thank you for popping in, homie. Appreciate you. Oosh, oosh. Oh, are we... What's still dirty? Oh, that's still dirty. Look how dirty that is. I didn't even see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excited to see the streams when you're in Ohio. Yeah, for that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably just going to bring my laptop and the stream, like, Animal Crossing or something, or, like, Pokemon from my Switch or whatnot, so that, like, through my capture card, so that I don't have to, like, have a full fucking PC setup or anything to play real games. So, it'll probably just, like, be Animal Crossing streams or something. Or Mario Party? We're gonna play Mario Party together. Everybody does it. No face cam. I'll have face cam. Yeah. I'll have a camera and shit. It's just like I won't be playing like games that are PC games like this or anything, you know. This is a MacBook, and a lot of those. It's not a very like a MacBook Air, I think. So it doesn't have a lot of power to stream and play games at the same time, and the games are very, very limited on it on Mac, so for what I own at least. But the capture card works really well on it, so I should be okay to just stream some capture card game action. It's been a while since you streamed any Mario games. Yeah, I don't play a lot of Mario. I was kind of joking about Mario Party because Mario Party makes me so upset, but maybe Mario Kart, like we get the boys together and we play Mario Kart because we'll all be in the same spot, so like it's gonna be me, Bees, John, Lauren, Will, Ethan. So I don't know why I put them all in that order, but you know, that's who it's gonna be. We're going to see him. Bees was gonna originally come here. She was gonna fly here, then we're gonna drive over to Ethan and Lauren and Will. And then she had hospital issues, so she can't fly anymore for a while. So instead, we're just gonna meet everybody where in the middle with Ethan, Larb, and Will. So we'll the Discord meetup. It's getting we're leaving the Discord. We're leaving the Discord. It's left the group chat. Or whatever they say. What do they say? When the plans leave the group chat? Is that what they say? I think so. Nice. What else is... What's dirty? Oh, that's really dirty. Nice. Look at that. You're so cold, but you're hiding stuff. One last time. Ben and Jake's treehouse, it's the one. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. It probably wouldn't have happened for a while had bees not forced it upon us, which is fine. I'm not like upset about it or anything. I'm just saying, like, I feel like we're pretty bad at executing plans. But you know, but bees swooped in and she was like, "We're gonna fucking do this." And I was like, "Oh, okay. What dates?" You know, I'm pretty bad at like making plans, I guess, as well. Show me out of this. Damn, that is dirty. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's all dirty underneath as well. Oh no. Okay, maybe we deal with the roof later? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we've done any long distance meeting of anybody yet. That's not true. I know John was in town for work and saw Will and Ethan, I believe. Maybe Lauren too? I don't know. I don't know if Lauren was part of that. But I know that he saw Will and Ethan. So John's seen them. And then we used to go and meet one of our other friends, Cass, who lived in Indiana at the time. I don't know where she's at now. But at the time she lived in Indiana, Valparaiso, Indiana. And that's because there was a popcorn festival for Orville Rettenbacher because it was like the place that he lived or was born or grew up or whatever. And so we would go during the popcorn festival and hang out with her for the weekend and do the popcorn festivities. We did that a couple times. It was a really good time. And I dressed like him one time as well. The last time we went, I dressed up as him and then tried to get a spot in the parade. And the college let me walk with it and walk with them as Orville Redenbacher. It was awesome. I was also like drunk at 9 a.m. So and had to walk like 3 miles. That shit sucked, but it was super fun. I I mentioned on how I've never been to a Comic-Con. Completely forgot about it. Oh no. Lately friends and I don't want to go alone. Oh, that's fair. Well, they happen every year, so you just gotta make sure you're following them on Facebook. Follow them on the Facebooks or whatever, you know. Maybe not Facebook, but you know, follow them on the social medias, and they will. Oh, I hate this. Oh God, I hate this. That's okay. But if you follow them, they'll definitely try not to forget. I hate when there's like a convention that I haven't like thought about or I missed out on because I wasn't thinking about it or looking for it. And then I see posts on Instagram and stuff of all my friends going and I'm like, oh no, I missed it. There we We need to kind of get under there, probably. Sweet. We'll do the roof. Is there like a little? There is a little. I followed them on Instagram. I just didn't realize until someone I followed was posting about it. That's the thing. That's what happens to me. And I'm like, oh, wait, that was this week. Shit. Yeah. I want to get back into cosplaying really, really bad. Like, really bad. I'm talking get a weekend pass and fucking cosplay all 3 days. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, all different stuff all 3 days. I just, like, I don't know what... I don't know. I know Tingle, like, from the Zelda series is one that I really want to do. Like, really bad. The issue is, like, now that I have facial hair, it's going to be hard to find cosplays that I can do. You know? Schedule is up. Hell yeah. Sweet. I forgot about the fucking stream schedule this week. I completely, like, lost it yesterday. So, you know. Been behind on all of it, man. Yukon Cornelius? Is that... Oh, yeah, that's who it is. That actually goes crazy, huh? That'd be awesome. I don't have a big enough beard, but I could definitely do something for it. That's sick. I like that one. What we could also do, fucking... Oh, shit, what's his name? I can't even remember what I was thinking. Killer Man. We could... You could always do a bigger fake beard. That's true. That is true. Yukon Cornelius is incredible. That's an incredible... Oh, fucking the Thornberries. Who's the Thornberry? Nigel Thornberry? Yeah, I can do Nigel Thornberry. That one's good. I like that one a lot. Robotnik, yeah. I think I've always like teased with a Eggman cosplay. Eggman's my brother, but you know. I think I could do it. I think I can pull off his look. Yeah, Dr. Robotnik would kind of fuck, actually. I like that. Nigel Thornberry, Yukon Cornelius. I could try to do a Sam Elliott. I'm not joking. I don't think I've ever seen that, Tom. I don't know what that one is. Wait, this is not... Are you serious? Are you serious? Why is that not? What do you mean? Oh, found it. There we go. Waluigi. How far have you ever traveled for a convention? Well, I've never traveled for any conventions. The Kansas City has quite a few, so it's like we're pretty solid in convention space. We have Planet Comic-Con that comes. We have Planet Anime, and then we have like another anime convention. We have SakuraCon, I think is what it's called, which is another anime one. We have a lot of anime ones, but like I don't think it matters. Like if it's an anime con, it doesn't really matter if you cosplay as anime. You know, I think cosplaying as general things at most cons is okay. NakaCon is one of them as well. Brando to be Wario and I'm Waluigi, that actually fucks. I like that a lot. That's really good. But yeah, there's quite a few conventions, and then they have like random ones throughout the year that are like little fellas, you know. But those are the big ones. I occasionally have good ideas. On occasion, I need to get a Ren Fair outfit set up. I've been wearing the same thing to Ren Fair for the past fucking like 3 years. I'll work on that once I get back from what's it called? I'll be Birdo. Voiced by Morgan Freeman. Gam. Go to bed. Okay, Dad, sorry. Sorry, Dad. Help with leather work? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. If Birdo is voiced by Morgan Freeman. Oh, damn. Ads are starting. If you get hit with an ad, well, first of all, if you want a girl, if you want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket, you gotta sub to me. Sorry, them's the breaks, brother. Sharp as attack. But yeah, I'll see what I'm gonna see if I can get an idea for I kind of want to do a jester outfit for Ren Fair, like a really cool jester outfit. Puffy pants, the hat, everything, dude. The works. Give me the works for Ren Fair. I want it bad, dude. I really want to do a jester outfit. The thing is, then I'll have to be funny. If I wear a jester outfit and I'm not funny, or I'm having like an off day, you know, like I'm not feeling great, then I'm just like, that kind of blows, right? Then I'm like the most unfunny jester. Then I can just be like a sad jester. I'll change my makeup so I look sad. Well, I just like shooting eggs. Birdo for real. I want a girl in a short shirt and a long jacket. If you want to be a jester, you got to know how to sew, because most options are expensive as fuck or polyester. Right? I definitely like I can get by sewing wise. It's just I need to like work on making it look nice, you know. I've always been okay to do like just like doing it. But I got to like make it look good. What is that? What is this? Oh! They're going to the Nightosphere! They're going to the Nightosphere. Couldn't wear the makeup though. Who's Marcy and PB? Look at that. What do you mean couldn't wear the makeup? You can get gluten-free makeup. I think. Is that why? I don't know why could you not? Makeup got gluten, but you can probably get like gluten-free makeup. I'm sure you can get gluten-free makeup, Stan. But I don't wanna. What do you mean you don't wanna? You don't want to be a pretty girl like me, Stan? SpongeBob, you look like a girl. Am I a pretty girl? Yeah. Nice. Gluten-free makeup, nuh-uh. Oh, just the expensiveness of it. I gotcha. Listen, you gotta go big or go home, Stan. You could also wear a mask. Oh, one of those like Venetian carnival masks. Oh, Stan, that'd go crazy. Yeah. That'd go nuts. That'd go awesome. Oh, that'd be so neat. I saw the coolest fursuits I think I've ever seen in my life. They're so awesome. My issue with fursuits, here, we're going to talk about this. My issue with fursuits is that, well, first of all, I don't identify as a furry. We can put that out there right now. I don't think I'm a furry. I don't think I'm like part of that. I don't, and if I was to get a fursuit, like I think that would be kind of cool to have a fursuit. It would be cool to have a fursona. But my issue with them is they're so bulky and they're like goofy. They look like mascots, you know, and like I don't think I like that very much, that part of it. I think that might be my like least favorite thing about fursuits. But I saw some really cool ones that were like, I don't know how you describe. They were just like lower profile, like super low profile. And instead of like the big head, like mascot head, they were just kind of masks, you know? And they had a weird like uncanny valley thing to them that wasn't like super bad, like super scary or anything. It was just like they were just like smooth masks, and I liked them a lot. I don't even know what the name for them is, but like they were so cool. I was like, see, that's the one that I would get. That's like the kind I would get if I was to get a fursuit. But I don't think I'm part of that group. Not right now, at least, you know. I think it might be something to like look into at some point, but it was just really cool to see that. Like one of my biggest issues with the dressing up part of it was that was just like solved, you know. I'm sure they're expensive, though. I'm sure they're just as expensive as the other ones, if not more. Why is this not clean? Why are you not clean? Oh, it's because I haven't cleaned up there. There we go. Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. Gotta clean the root. Oh, yeah, clean the treehouse. Clean the treehouse. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. My partner is a furry, and he likes the full-out ones. Maybe a Sona, but I don't really like the full-out masks and bodies either. I like the less animalistic mask and maybe a tail. But that's all. He doesn't actually own a suit. We are too broke for that. That's fair. That's fair. Let me see if I can find a picture of like something that I saw, like a similar thing, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find. I don't even remember who it was. It was on Instagram. Bottom of this bottle and I'm the pen. Let's see. Nigel Thornberry. I also saw a really cool one on TikTok that was like, gosh. There was one on TikTok that was like super fucking cool. It was awesome. It was a bunny one. It looked so good. It was probably the best looking fursuit I've ever seen. It was like a rabbit. It was awesome. Like a cottagecore rabbit. Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out. Hello, Lucy. Welcome in. We're looking into fursuits. I'm trying to figure out what kind of fursuit it was that that I saw. I can't like find a picture because I can't like I can't just Google it. I don't know what it was called. I beg your finest pardon. We're trying to figure out what it was called. It was like a They weren't like the fursuits that you see all the time. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Hold on. This is the type that I had seen. Hold on. Open image in new tab. Welcome to the stream. So the ones that I had seen, they were more like anime-esque. That's a good way to put it. Hold on. But I'm the one who's selling you out. Okay, so this is the kind, and they were like, these aren't as good as the one I came to watch some Power. I'm sorry. These are the ones that I saw specifically, and the one that I saw was a lot better than this. These are kind of fucking terrifying, actually. I like this one on the top left. But, like, they're not the full mascot head. Kigurumi. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like those over the regular fursuit heads, because the regular ones are a little goofy in my opinion. But yeah, that's, I guess that I don't like the ones. I think one of my issues with it is also that it like has super like feminine features, but like girl feminine features, if that makes sense. If you got one that was like more chiseled and had like a stronger jawline, I think I'd be more like I don't know. I just think I would like it more. You know what I mean? But I guess that's kind of the trade-off you have. But I don't know. It's just weird when people are like, it's weird when people are sexual about things and then they involve children, and it makes me extremely uncomfortable. Anyway. But yeah, those are the types that I the kind of fursuit that I prefer to see other than the regular mascot ones. I mean, the mascot ones are fine too, but where did what come from? No, I'm just saying, like, I think I know that like a large portion of the furry community is not like a sexual thing. Like, it is not a sexual thing at all. But then there's like this group of people that like make it bad for everybody, and I hate that. And then when you have people that are like, it's like, okay, I don't know how to describe it. It's like when League is like, yeah, let's give Zoe a pool party skin, even though we know that like she's actually a fucking child, and we know that creeps play our game sometimes. You know, it's like, it's fucked up. It's weird. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know. But also, I hate this version of the song, please. Anyway, I don't know if I would ever get a fursuit. I don't think that's like my vibe. I don't think that's my speed, if you know. But I don't know. It's like, no, it's not. It's not the same thing. I was about to say it's like the same thing as like having a D&D character, but it's not. It's not. It's not the same thing at all. I don't think I like fully understand. I don't think anybody's like sat me down and explained to me like the furry ideals. You know what I mean? Like I kind of understand, you know, but like I don't think I fully understand. Hmm. A lot of people suits were like tucked in, and apparently it's a kink thing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's, I don't know. It's odd. I don't think there should be like public conventions where you share. Okay, hold on. I think that public conventions where it's like a furry convention, that's a normal furry convention with normal people, not normal people, but you know what I'm saying. People that do it not because of a kink. I think there should be a separate thing for that rather than lumping everything into that, you know? Like, if you have a furry kink thing, sure, don't do it in a fucking public place. Don't fucking indulge in anything in public. Or like, oh, I do this because it's hot and like I get off by doing it. Like, that's so odd. Unless it's like a designated space. There's like this big sex, like, okay, hold on. Hold on. There's a big like fucking kink parade slash convention thing. It's in California somewhere, I want to say, or Arizona maybe, where they close down like blocks and blocks of the city, and you can just, and people are just like walking around. Get your cameras out. This is what I see. This is what I don't want my employers to see. But but like, it's like they shut down blocks of the city and they like close it off so you can't see it from the public, from the outside of the convention. And then you have to buy a ticket to get in the convention. It's 18 plus, and it's like a big fucking like kink convention thing. Like, everybody's walking around in like leather and got screen record going, but like everybody's walking around in leather. People are, yeah. It's just like, I mean, sure. I think that's the way to do it if you're gonna have a convention where it's like, oh, this is us celebrating our sexuality, and like our like really sexual things that we're into, you know, like, sure, I think that's an okay way to do that, by like making sure that it is not technically in a public place, you know, like it's not technically being seen by the general public. You have to know that you're getting into this before you see anything. So I think that's an okay way to do it, and I'm not too upset by that. It is a den of sinners, and you're all going to hell, but... No, I'm just kidding. Oh, God. But it's just, like, I think because of, like, the bad rap that the furry community has because of those people, I don't know why they haven't tried to separate the... Well, I guess it's really hard to. I guess it's ingrained so much into it that that's probably a difficult thing to do, is what I'm thinking. Because there's no way you can, like, stop somebody from coming in and being like, oh, stop doing that because it's people's kink, when then they can just say, like, it's not my kink and I don't know what you're talking about, you know? So there's no way to, like, remove it from a normal kinkless furry community convention, you know? Like, I don't know. I think I'm just overthinking everything, actually, now that I think about it. Just overthinking it. But if there was a way to hold conventions for 18 plus and I got what I needed, you're cooked. What? I don't think I said anything that's cancelable. Oh, God. But I think if there was a way to hold conventions that were 18 plus, where you could exercise your right, your freedom of kinkality and do whatever the fuck you wanted, whatever, but have it out of the view of the public, like that one convention I was talking about, I think that would be a good thing. But then there's no way to possibly like keep that out of the regular conventions. So I don't know. Oh, that's going to be so frustrating to clean over there. I think I'm going to go over here and clean this side instead. Fuck that. Oh! I fell off the roof. JK. Listen. How are you, Lucy? How are you doing tonight? How goes it? I think I'm off tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. I I'm going to walk my dad's dog tomorrow. I'll walk with my dad's dog tomorrow. I'm gonna bring my dog. You know, hanging in there. Hell, I'm just hanging around. Hell yeah, dude. Sometimes that's all we can do is just hang around. Hang in there. That's it. That's all we can do. I'm going to winning more Overwatch. Oh shit. Lucy. Hey guys, if you didn't know, Lucy plays Overwatch and she plays ranked Overwatch, like comp Overwatch, and she's actually number 5 Mercy in A right now. Isn't that fucking crazy? We actually have a fucking celebrity in our chat. It's crazy. Number 5 ranked Mercy in A, and she works on movies. She worked on movies. Is that cool? Oh my god. See, it would be like, it'd be really funny if it's like, oh, I worked on movies, and then you're like, hit us with an Aztec fact of the day. Let me blast my brain. What were those things called? They had swords. They had swords that were like made of obsidian, because obsidian was super sharp. You could sharpen it, and it was really bad for you if you got hit by it. And they would like have a club that was made with like fucking obsidian bricks in the middle of it, and it fucking like if you got hit with that, you just get torn to shreds. Lucy is quoted in saying Overwatch is just like Bionicle. Yeah, she was like, oh, this reminds Lucy last night we were watching her play Overwatch, and she was like, whoa, this is like the part in Bionicle Mask of Light, the movie from 2004, when when he rode his surfboard on the lava. And we're like, wow, that's a crazy reference, Lucy. You must really like Bionicle. And then she was like, yeah, Bionicle Mask of Light is my favorite movie, is what Lucy said. It really is crazy. It was really cool. Word for word, that story is completely true. A young boy, my father took me into the city to hear a marching band. And Lucy's favorite song is Welcome to the Black Parade by MCR. It is. Which I don't blame you. It's a fucking bop, but you know. I really do, yeah. You know, we've known each other for like 6 years, so it makes sense. It makes sense why I would know you so well. Only because there is a Bionicle MP. Okay, actually though, is there? Because that would go crazy. Lucy fucking made the music video. What are you talking about? She done did put her degree to work with that one. She did the donut tutorial on Blender. I was logged into the wrong account again. Oh god. It is always weird when you go to like an Airbnb and they're logged into their YouTube on there, or somebody in the past is logged onto the YouTube on the TV or whatever. Like, oh, what have they been watching? And it's just like fucking Teddy Swims live music. I'm like, ugh. There is one with, okay, no way. That's actually crazy. Is it like a kid fucking like using his little Legos, or is it part of the like edit from the, oh my god. I can't show it on stream because I don't have it set up for the copyright, but I will just Hey, actually though, Stan, go to 130. Go to 138 in the video. 138 to like 149 is so fucking good. That's incredible. That's incredible. That is awesome. Damn. 138 to 149 is so good. You see, you're not seeing it, man. You're not seeing it. There you go. Now you see it. And you understand why this is peak content. Holy shit. That's crazy. I just realized my music. God damn. It's fucking awesome, dude. I don't know whoever made that was actually just like fucking on it that day. He was like they were cooking literally in the volcano. In the volcano, obviously. Can you cook with volcano like lava? That's gotta be a thing. It is very low quality. No, can you cook with lava? Like if you pull some lava out of the lava stream on the side of a volcano or whatever. Babish made a video about that? Oh yeah. I was like, somebody's had to have made a video like that. I'm glad that it's Babish. Binging with Babish. Has Babish done anything bad yet? Before? I mean, not a good idea. Oh, okay, okay. Babish hasn't had any like super controversies, has he? I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. Yeah. He just added the anime with Alvin stuff, and people didn't like that very much, I don't think, for a little bit. I don't mind it. I kind of dig it, but I remember seeing some people complain about it. Oh, I think they were actually complaining about the rebrand from Babish to like the Babish extended universe or whatever. And I think people were upset about that more than just so it was like 7 shows. But I think Babish filled the void of like what Bon Appetit, like when Bon Appetit went under. I think Babish filled the void with that pretty well. Not super similar, but like now you have a whole group of, or I guess you did. He doesn't do that anymore. It doesn't exist. Why does he not do that anymore? I kind of dug it. He just does whatever he wants. Hey man, when you're binging with Babish, when you're Mr. Babish, Mr. Binging, sir, Mr. Binging with Babish, sir. When you're binging with Babish, dude, you can do whatever the fuck you want, I'm sure. Such a shame Bon Appetit had such a nice thing going. Oh my god, it was... I loved watching Bon Appetit. I like that some of them like went on and did their own stuff, which was cool. Like, I know Claire still does her like series with making desserts and shit, right? And then like Molly fucking did like a big old fucking cookbook thing, which was really cool. And then I know Brad did some stuff. Brad was on The Mythical Kitchen for a while. Not for a while, but for a couple episodes, I think. But I like Brad. That was his name, right? Brad Pickle Guy? Who got in trouble because he said something wrong about pickles on a video and almost killed people. That was Brad, right? Controversies, man. Controversies. Oh, Jesus. Just no shina. Why are the trees made out of wood? Hold on. Why are the tree leaves made out of wood? That ain't leaf. This is not the hidden leaf. This is not Naruto. But I just liked that they were all in the same space. I think that was my favorite thing about it. I liked watching everybody's videos, like all the different videos, but then seeing all the same people over and over again. Like everybody was always in everybody's thing and everybody was doing their own thing, but then like they'd be like, "Oh, let's ask Brad what he thinks." And they just like turn around and Brad's there, and that's really cool. And I liked that. I liked that vibe of it. I think that's what we miss. I think that was like what the extended universe of Babish was missing, was that like they weren't quite all together at all the time. Like not all the time, so you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay, we need to figure out what the fuck this is. Oh. 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 Yeah, I wasn't super into it, but like I was okay with it. Cuz I think he grabbed a couple people from he grabbed one of the people from Bon Appetit, I believe. Like he got one of the ladies from Bon Appetit, I want to say. Oh, Maddie Matheson. Oh, Maddie Matheson. Fucking love Maddie Matheson. What a guy. What a fella. Shit. I made his lasagna one time. Dude. I love it. Also, he was on The Bear. I was so excited when I heard he was going to be in The Bear. I was so pumped for that. And he was one of the best characters. I will say it was his character, and then John Cena's character was really good in that. I was a little disappointed in The Bear. The most recent season was pretty meh. Because, like, okay, season 1 was really fucking good. Season 1 was awesome. Incredible season. And then Seek You Out on a Very First Day. Season 1 was really good of The Bear. Ooh. And then season 2 was super slow, and people were like, "Why is this fucking slow?" I thought my stupid brain thought they were taking an artistic choice to like show you the dichotomy of like the chaos of the kitchen in season 1, and then like the downtime that you have outside, like the peace that you find in the kitchen. And that's what I thought they were doing, so I like read into it like a lot, and I was like, that's they're doing like an art thing, I bet. That's what I'm thinking. And that's what I told everybody. I was like, I bet they're doing like this art thing. And then season 3 came, and it was also bad. Like, it just was also slow and boring, and I was like, okay. I don't know. I think there were good things, but they were just slow. They were just slow, you know? I'll need to rewatch it and form a stronger opinion, but like from what I remember, everything past season 1 was just super slow. I think there were very good parts of every season, but like overall, I was really hoping they weren't just gonna be like dog shit for the rest of the time. I was really hoping it was like, oh, we're doing like an artistic choice to show you everything that happens, and like what you have chaos in the kitchen, but because there's a line that he says, he's like there's a line where he's like, what does he fucking say? He's like, I don't even remember. I think he was talking to the cousin. He was like, the thing looked at him and said something along the lines of like, "But you love it," and he was like, or this is what you do, and he's like, that doesn't mean I love it or whatever. That doesn't mean I enjoy it. I don't know. And that was like, I don't know. It's just like him getting stuck in a thing, and like that kind of storyline was really cool that they had going on. It was like Carmi, like the whole his whole purpose was to fucking cook. You know, that was his whole purpose. And when he stopped enjoying it, you know, like what do you do when your entire you just like stop enjoying your purpose? I liked that. I liked that bit of like exploring that. I don't know if they explored it very well, but like they kind of got some general themes of it. I was into that. But ooh, nice. The yellow hangy thing rope is clean. Dude, I kind of hate doing the treehouse. I'm not gonna lie. There's too many weird angles on it, and I'm not into that. That a hero can save us. Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Fuck yeah! Ooh! All right, sorry. I had to, I had to get into it. I had to get into it. Anyways, back to the program. Sorry, I had to get into it. You have a burnout for 8 years and counting as you early onset quarter life crisis. It's just yeah. Do you think Lucy, do you have that? Lucy, is that what happened? Lucy, do you want to unpack that real quick? You have a good perspective on this. Can you unpack that for us real quick? Let's turn this into a Lucy's therapy session, actually. Anybody? Hey, this is open. We should have, at the end of every week, we should have a trauma dump stream where everybody's open to trauma dump. We should do a trauma dump stream. It's an hour stream, and it's open trauma dumping. That would not go terrible at all. It's all started. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that wouldn't go horribly wrong. God. A trauma dump stream sounds terrible. Like, I don't mind listening to your guys' problems, but if it's all coming at me at once. Patronage. What's up, Dan? Welcome in, sir. Thank you for grabbing. The Trauma Olympics. Egg Boys 2024 Trauma Olympics. 2026 Trauma Olympics. What the fuck did I say 2024 for? That's crazy. How am I supposed to get up in there, dude? I don't understand how I'm supposed to get up in there. Like a kumbaya circle. How do I do this? It's not. Huh? But, like, if we do... No, we're not going to do that. That was a joke. I'm not going to seriously consider doing a trauma dumping stream. Do I have to make this smaller? Oh, I can't. Without it being just, like, really small. What's the spread on that bad boy? Nothing. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Yikes. Ugh. This blows. What, if Adventure Time... People don't like tree trunks, by the way, in Adventure Time. Which is interesting. The reason that people don't like tree trunks, which I found out recently. Okay, what is your reason? She's a freak? Okay, what's your reason for not liking tree trunks? What kind of freak are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? Because I saw today or yesterday. What about a trauma dump redeem from Million Little Eggs? Does that mean that you drop you drop a million little eggs and then I trauma dump on you, or you trauma dump on me? What's the? Do I have to? What is the? Flip a coin at the time and let it rip. That's crazy. That is insane. All right, let's see. For a million little eggs and you don't even have a guarantee, you can have a trauma 1v1. What is that thing they do on TikTok that's like the trauma salad or whatever, like where it's like my name's Kelsey and this happened to me and I brought gummy worms. You know what I'm talking about? Those are so insane. There's some of those that I'm like I can't even watch. Like it is like, how are you comfortable with saying, like, I mean, sure, yeah, that's I don't know like how I'm uncomfortable. And I'm like, how does that even a thing? It's like my name's Egg Boy, and my ex-boyfriend came and stole my car, my credit card, kidnapped my mom, and drove 13 hours across the border and held her for ransom money, and I had to deal with it without any police involved. Lady, what? Like, what are you talking about? And it's like, wow. But, like, that's not even the worst one. Like, which probably happened to somebody. Oh, probably. But, like, they get so bad, and I'm like, oh, I'm so, like, what do you say to that? Like, I'm glad that's not somebody, like, sitting there talking to me at the time. Because, like, what do you say to that? Jesus. We're losing to Headstrong by Trapped? We are. I couldn't tell you anything specific. I think in later seasons she became weird, and every time she spoke it weirded you out. Interesting. I think she got better in the later seasons, in my opinion. I hated Season 1 Tree Trunks. I really didn't like Season 1 Tree Trunks at all. I don't know. I didn't like her at first, but then I think Dream of Love, the one where it's her and Mr. Pig, dude, that might be one of my favorite. It is like top 5 Adventure Time episodes for me. I love that episode so much. And the song fucks. It's so good. It's strong, take out anyone. The Dream of Love song is so good. But like, I don't know. People don't like Tree Trunks because here's what I've been seeing people's reasoning for not liking Tree Trunks is because she always had like a crush on Finn, who was like 13 at the time. That is not ever how I interpreted it at all. When she was like flirting with Finn, that's not ever how I interpreted it. If you're a kid, if you're a little strapping young man, and you go talk to an old lady, she's gonna flirt. She's gonna flirt with you. It's what old ladies do, you know? And I think maybe I'm fucking normalizing and enabling, but like, that's just been like, that's my experience with old ladies. They do it now. They fucking do it now. Old ladies are flirty, dude. I don't think they mean anything by it. Unless, I mean, there probably are some that do, but I never took, like, I never thought Tree Trunks was ever, like, actually crushing on Finn the way, like, LSP was and stuff. So, but, like, people have been really hating on Tree Trunks, and I'm like, I never, ever think I saw it like that, how people say they interpreted it. But I could be completely wrong. Down anyone. Okay, I think we've exhausted our... Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, we got a ding. That's the first ding we've gotten in a minute. Oh, we got 2 dings. Dude, we're so good at power washing right now. But yeah, I don't know. I never interpreted Tree Trunks' flirting as like anything serious at all. I thought that was just like what old ladies did. My fucking grandma does it to people. You know, like my great grandma, she's 90 something years old. She does it. I don't know. Maybe it's a weird thing. Maybe it's not normal. And I've just been blinded by it. I don't know. I guess my great grandma also says, "Oh, you're bad. You're bad. Stop it. You're bad." My great grandma says that. It is kind of funny though, like the older your grandparents get, the more inappropriate jokes you can make around them and they think it's funny, you know? It's kind of funny to me. Cuz like I remember I would not be able to make any of the jokes I make around my grandpa now. It's so stupid. That's not true. That's not true. It's nothing bad. It's just like now I can say like I can make like a penis joke in front of my grandpa and he'll laugh. You know, like it's not it's not anything crazy. Before I would not have been able to get away with that. Oosh. All right, here we go. Cleaning the inside of the treehouse. Here we go. But I don't know. I know that old people, like old folks, the old folks at like homes, at like if they're in like a retirement home or like a assisted living home or something, they are gross. Like they get there's like a point where it gets gross. Because like you get old and you get flirty or whatever, that's fine, whatever, but then like old folks get bad and nasty and gross. I've heard terrible, terrible things about people at old folks' homes groping and whatnot, and then like people pass it off as like, oh, it's fine because they're like old, but then you're like, no, that's not, I don't think that's fine. Yeah, that guy might be 93 years old, but he did just fucking grab your ass. Like what? I feel like there are laws. Oh, have a good night, Lucy. Have a good night. I feel like there are some laws. Like I know there was somebody that did a bit like this, a comedian that did a bit like this, but like if you get old enough, you should be able to break certain rules. Now, sexual harassment things and sexual assault things, I don't think that is one of the ones that you should be able to break. First of all, take away their driver's license. Fucking bro. There are some people out there that should not be driving. Make them retake a fucking driver's test, not just the visual test. Make them retake an actual driven driver's test. Like you're fucking 16 again, you know, like make them retake that shit. Second, after you hit like a certain age, you definitely should be able to like fucking just like it shouldn't matter. Sure, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Driving wise. Like if you're 110 and you still are able to drive and like able to drive, if you're physically capable of driving and you're 110, you should be able to just fucking full speed it down the fucking highway. I don't think I care. This is a joke. This is a joke, obviously. But like, if you are 110 and you're able to do like commit a felony, you should be able to do that, right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, man. Genuinely though, I think there are too many old people on the highway that scare the shit out of me. Like the lady that crashed my brother's car, like crashed into my brother the other day, fucking totaled his shit, was like 80 plus, 87 years old or something, and didn't know where the fuck she was. Which that could have been head trauma from the crash, but like, bro, it was like green light, red light, bad, bad, bad. I don't know, man. All right, folks. Here's the deal. How long have we been going? An hour 20. I don't like this one. I thought I was gonna really enjoy cleaning the treehouse, but it kind of fucking sucks, actually. That's what I'm saying, Jake. Like, this blows. This is not good. I hate the angles on everything. And, like, there's not good ways to access. Like, can I don't even know. Like, can I put this under the tree? Because if I can't put this under the tree, yeah, I can't even, like, put this under the tree. So how the fuck do I get that shit? Extendo nozzles? Oh, shit. What? Stan, I'm fucking stupid. I'm so dumb. Gotta wake up in like 4 hours. Okay, have a good night, Jasmine. Have a good night. I'll probably be getting off here in a moment, though. Then I'd go wherever you will go. Or down low, wherever you will go. Thanks for the knocking. The knocking! I love it. I love it. It's so good. Oh. Try ladders. Sometimes they go in weird places. No. No ladders go here. I think the extendo nozzle. Like, how do I fucking extendo nozzle up there? Oh. I'll get on the swing and do it. Okay, okay, okay. If I could, then I would. Wherever you will go. Or down low. River. Snail, snail, snail. Is Nepter back here? This is where Nepter lives. Oh, dude, that's kind of... They got a garden back here and shit? What? Okay. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for this day. For this stream today. On this time. But we'll come back and do this later. I think I'm on the last. I think this might be the last one. I could be wrong about that though. All the time, if I could, then I would. How do I? It's just like not loading. Like nothing's fucking loading, and I don't know why. Anyway, I'll be back later. Y'all have a good night. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow. And on Thursday and Friday, we will be streaming on Stan's channel. I'll be streaming on my channel at some point, but we'll be on Stan's channel playing Tomodachi Life on Thursday and Friday. So be watching out for that. Anyway, have a good night, folks. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Be safe. Oh! I should look at the schedule. Should I do that now? Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Take a look at the schedule. Oh, shit. Limp Bizkit? Oh, we'll end off on Limp Bizkit. Here's this week's stream schedule. The egg at some point is really, really good. Tomodachi Live. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I like that a lot. Thank you, sir. That's good. So, Tomodachi Life on Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday. Stan will be live Monday and Wednesday, 7 p.m., normal times. And I'll be live throughout the week. You know how it is. Every day. Don't know when, don't know where. Only God knows. Only God knows. Hey, gonna end you... Fucking new metal. Put me on a new metal album. Anyway, all right. Have a good night. Cheating, guys. Be safe.